band is back together.
Liz spilled the details.
All right, I got to get past the recap and get past whatever TOS this is. Hold on. Been a minute. We did Survivor last night. Oh, is that George's ass?
Dude, I thought it was like... That's such definition.
George's booty.
Seeing George strip off like that, I think he just needs a little bit more sun on those buns. They were quite brioche white.
You know, that's the first time I've ever been swear.
Shut up.
I swear to God, I've never done anything.
Well, George, we'll be going for a nude swim in WA together.
Donos have been off since yesterday? What? No, they're not. They're on. They're on the same thing that subs are on. That's weird. If people are actually having a problem, I'll try and fix it tomorrow, but that would be weird.
Poor Stevie last night. I think he's going to have nightmares about that tribal for the next 10 years.
Maybe they broke. Yeah, I'm sorry if they broke. Well, just ask to have them refunded for sure.
Oh,
I felt like last night was a make or break moment. Liz and I made it extremely clear that we wanted Flick to stay, and I'm glad that our alliance was able to compromise with us.
Thanks. Yeah, very grateful for last night, so thanks for knowing into that for me. Thanks, seriously. Very appreciative.
Well, you can repay the favor.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Merge is just around the corner, and I know
Swoop,
that's when
go.
you really get a spring in your step. And I am excited to have Flick a part of this girl gang. The girls really have
Girl
to look out
gang.
for each other now.
Really feel good about my meeting. But then I really feel good like to merge is a couple of common targets.
Yeah.
And, like,
Simon.
George still wants to get this bitch.
Great, we didn't burn ourselves last night, eh? Flick, she is too dangerous.
I just don't think Shawnee and Liz see it.
No! I do feel it was a great opportunity lost, not getting rid of Flick.
They should have just voted against her. What are they going to do after you blast her?
But I know George is an excellent strategist, and we need to move forward into merge united.
Do you think this is a merge episode?
no, I don't. No, I hope I can pay the favour.
As far as I'm concerned, us three are tight.
Yeah. That's what you tested. Let's stick together. The three of us.
100%.
It's funny. They got rid of Stevie to keep their alliance together, and I feel like they split anyway.
Although I'm close with George, Maddie and I, we've been together since day one. I believe in this young man. I really do. He's a good character.
Go, Maddie, go!
He's the ultimate hero. He's a lifesaver. I just want to make sure we are aligned all the way through. He's a very unlikely ally. This one's the hell.
I agree.
George, the unlikely ally.
It's us three. You're going to win the challenge, then you've got to pick. And
I'm probably taking you. We'll cross that bridge in a long time.
We'll get to it. But if you're fair dinkum there, hey, yeah, let's do it.
Fair dinkum.
Let's bank it.
Man, you're the fun dude.
By the way, guys, I saw some people worried that it was quiet. I think it was just quiet because they were speaking very quietly. Oh my God, it's a merge. That's a merge feast.
Oh, we have a first.
Shut up. No.
Come on in. Is this happening?
Here's where it gets real, folks.
Yes.
I'm going to go get a snack.
Right. Oh, look at the pig.
Oh my God.
Look
Look,
at that.
lobster. Sick, man. This is happening. I'm so happy.
Villains getting your first look at the new hero tribe. Stevie voted out last night's tribal council.
Oh my God. Definitely felt like
So, Sean, are you surprised that Flick and Matt are still here?
Look, you never truly know what's going on at the other tribe. But absolutely, not only because they were part of our original tribe, but they're two fantastic people. Very happy, mate.
Now they know they have fucked up.
George, what's the status on your war between the heroes and the villains? Is someone winning, or is it a stalemate?
I think we've had winners and losers to date, but the first war here in Samoa has ended. We can have a time of peace while we feast. But last night's tribal council, I think it was a tragedy, but the key theme was compromise, and that's what the outcome was. There were promises made before tribal council, during tribal council, and after tribal council. And whether those promises hold will determine whether there's a second war here in Samoa or not.
Well, after 28 days of heroes and villains battling it out, it is time to see what's going to happen when the two sides come together. You can drop your buffs. We are merged.
Like, that was a surprise. They literally have the feast out.
Here are your new buffs.
Simon made it to merge. He fucking did it.
So, Haley, as someone who's won it before, you come with a certain amount of baggage. Are you surprised that you made it this far?
I'm shocked, actually, yes. I came with a
Simon might be the first one gone.
few goals and getting here. I'm really emotional about it. I didn't think I'd get here, so I'm really happy to be here and with such good people, and I'm really excited.
She's also got a target on her head. Now that they're at merge, she's got a big target on her head.
Thanks, part of the game.
Simon, I'm guessing this was on your bucket list.
Yeah, this is a special moment for me to be, a second-time player, but this is new territory for me, and I couldn't be prouder, so thank you.
As you've already seen, there is an incredible merge feast waiting for you.
Oh, shut up.
Congratulations, everyone. Dig in, enjoy your feast.
Cheers, everyone.
Yes, this is so good.
Ooh, pig head.
Oh, damn.
Oh my God. There you go. Are we just going fingers?
Oh,
How good's that?
it's flavored taro. It's delicious.
Oh, yes. Oh, that goes down a treat.
Yo, the soundtrack is going crazy.
Yeah. Eat it. Quick, try it.
Daddy, hello. It's so good.
Maybe I'm that troubles myself. You don't get anything. You're a fool.
What did he just say?
I do what you say.
Thank you.
We have a good advantage here. We have a good advantage here. Stevie gone.
Yeah, they fucked up. They fucked up so bad. Why would you keep both of them.
Sitting down at the merge feast, I was a bit nervous. Right now, there are 8 original heroes.
Nice. This seems amazing.
And 4 original villains here on this new tribe. On paper, we're pretty outgunned. But I'm at my best when I'm leaping up off my feet. And I am going to hit the ground running. Can we open the lobster?
Here goes the golden cunt.
We got the tail.
Take the head, whatever that is.
Did you
Take the whole thing.
Oh, my head. It's like, die, Haley. Right now, my priority is simple. I'm on the schmooze at today's merge feast. And I've made it clear with my cross-tribe interactions with Haley that I'm definitely willing to work with her this time. Let's do a toast. We made it.
All right.
Let's do a toast.
Finally be on the same trial after 28 days.
Finally,
That's a long time.
I cannot believe both George and I have made merge. I would have never imagined that that would happen. And while
You're both excellent players.
it's nice to sit down and break bread, I know this merge feast, no matter how nice it is, will be somebody's last supper.
Yeah, there is a few.
Should I worry about that?
Yes. George said yes.
So if George has a nice plan for me to jump ship away from these heroes that have been trying to get me out, I am all ears because there is a lot of danger out here.
Haley's in a terrible spot. Her tribe wants her out because she's a winner, and she has to basically side with someone who's never going to take her through to the end.
Should be the lemonade tail.
I need to rip into some fish.
Yep, they fucked up. Flick's still working for the enemy. Big surprise. Yeah.
Flick has cut a deal where we all have a common target in Simon. But I know what Flick's like.
We all have a common target in Simon. Poor Simon.
She changes her mind like the wind. I know to take Flick's promises with a grain of salt in this game.
You're in big trouble, Liz. We haven't spoken since last night. We're screwed.
What's going on? I'm telling you.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Guarantee you'll be the first one.
I'm going to be watching Flick because if Flick decides to ditch the deals that she made in the tribe swap part of the game, I could be in the minority. And I know that me and the Spice Girls will be screwed.
This is all about vibes.
Hitting merge is so cool. To be here is a huge milestone in the game. It's like dealing with 12 people, but now it's like game on. And right now, the numbers are currently in favour of the OG heroes.
The chance!
Is it proper rainproof?
Yeah. 99%.
99%. Should we have a chat about the tribe name? Okay, guys, let's discuss the tribe name.
We
Don't suggest anything,
Simon. Survivor-focused in Samoa, and that's the word mole mole. And mole mole means two things. It means I'm hungry, and it means please.
Just sticking with the theme of heroes and villains.
Moly moly.
We thought of vigilantes, because not quite a hero, not quite a villain, just somebody who takes the law into their own hands and gets done what needs to get done.
Moly moly.
I like them both. Please do a hand raise.
Why don't we all put it to a vote?
3, 2, 1, moly moly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6.
That's 6.
I'm getting convinced by the bullet mole.
8 looks like
Moly
too
moly
hard.
it is.
Mole mole? Thank you, Joel, the cereal bowl.
7 there.
Mole mole it is.
Democratic God.
She did not like that it's moly moly.
I think vigilantes would have been better, but
Holy moly, it's moly moly.
whatever. The OG heroes are calling the shots. We have the numbers, we have the capability, we have the smartest people on this beach working with us, so I don't care.
Right, let's get out of here.
Holy
Come for a
moly.
swim, Jared.
Are you guys all going for a swim?
Flick's about to flip.
Oh my god.
Let's have a seat.
Yeah, let's do it. I feel like we've got heaps to catch up on.
Oh my god. Last night, I pledged an allegiance to George, Shani, and Liz. Idea basically because we all have a common target, that being Simon.
Sure.
But I don't know, and I think that like someone's going to need to budge somewhere to like get a majority, and where's that going to be? You know, like Simon sort of seems like the easy vote. He's rubbed a few people up the wrong way. But also I'm aware of the fact that the numbers right now in the games, it's very, very blurry. And I've got a really tough decision to make on what alliance I want to be aligned with for the rest of the game.
She's flipping and flopping.
We've got the numbers to vote out whoever we want. Being hero strong. Like OG heroes are me, you, Haley, Nina, Dave, Sam, Matt, plus Simon is 8.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
The way I'm looking at it now, at my OG Hero Alliance, I feel like
I
I'm
think everybody's going to clap Haley first.
more towards the top. I'm more involved in the decision making, and I'm leaning more towards that alliance.
She's... She didn't make it one vote, bro. Flip.
So we're 8. Yeah.
And then tonight, some point in the night,
Yeah.
come down to the beach
Yeah.
and we'll meet up.
Perfect. All right, that sounds good. Yeah. Oh, same. At the end of the day, yes, I pledged my allegiance to George, Shani, and Liz. I had to do whatever possible to keep myself alive in this game. But now that I've made merge, playing with my OG heroes just seems like the right move forward. And with 8
Liz is none the wiser.
of us, and only 4 of them, I mean, the odds are in our favour.
May the odds ever be in your favor. Remember last night when someone said Liz was the ultimate survivor? Yeah.
We have to finish strong as we're rocking 28 days. That'll be actually.
How do you guys feel in the first poll last night? Like, is that off the table?
That's what I think we need.
Spice Girls are in trouble. And Flick is over there. And she's selling out one of the girls.
All of a sudden, this is our chance to have a big move. And I think we could see some things changing up.
Liz said,
the game, which I'm excited about.
I'm going to be honest. I do not think this group stays together very long, though. I don't think they'll get all 3 Spice Girls. They might get 1 or 2 of them before they fall apart.
We picked up the ones we can do together.
Because they'll do 1 vote to secure the numbers, and then they'll be like, well, this person's a threat. Well, this person's a threat. They're not good for my game.
Right, straight on.
So how was happening last night there? The only name that they were like willing to throw around myself and Matt was Simon still. And I'm like, yeah, okay, but like, who's the second? But who's
Shawnee's like, this bitch is full of shit.
And that split will be Shawnee, myself, and George, because we're on the other side. I reckon. Realistically.
Yeah, interesting.
Anyway, that's the updated situation. I'm going to try and schmooze a bit longer. Alright. Do we need to get changed? Yeah. So that's definitely a lie, obviously. I'm just shook that she's not telling us.
She's definitely not. 100%.
Can't believe she's playing it.
Flick is a great manipulator, but a terrible, terrible liar. I know we have lost
Dude, Liz.
Flick, and it's definitely hurtful because I just worked so hard to save her.
Yeah, Liz was about to use a fucking idol to keep her in the game. Liz was about to use a fucking idol.
And I thought that the girls could stick together, but
Wrong.
clearly not. George.
This is why George is Lizana Gabla. This is why he is the Kwisatz Haderach. All of you last night who questioned George, this one's for you. Do not question the Kwisatz Haderach.
George was right. We just had a Facebook conversation with Flick.
Yeah.
And she was like, just want to let you know there's no update. They're being really cagey with me. They're not giving me anything to get testing. And I was like, do you think I'm dumb?
I warned Shawnee and Liz that Flick just changes her mind. And now Flick has thrown us under the bus. We need to get a plan up and running to take back control of this tribe. Right now, there's a block of 5 between Shawnee, Liz, and myself, and Jerry and Matt.
Go see him on Wednesday and try and get him to watch an episode on stream. God, that would be a hard sell. Meeting him at a fan event and being like, listen, I know I bought tickets to this, but you need to come to my house.
I'll need 7 people in an alliance to make sure that I'm in a majority. All I need to do is convince Liz and Shawnee to take a risk. I think we need to keep our options open because we have an insurance policy with your idol, and I can guarantee you this. Simon's not going anywhere. No one wants to get rid of him. We are better off walking up to Simon and offering him a deal right now, Liz.
No one's taking that.
It's true.
Liz is like, I fucked up. I hate Simon. I fucked up.
We need to use Simon as leverage.
Okay.
One of the single biggest moves you can make when you're playing Survivor is to turn your enemy in the game into your friend. And that's exactly what I'm going to do with Simon.
Oh, yeah. No, it's all right. Yeah, you speak to Sean. Yeah, all good.
Simon is so low on the pecking order.
Well, I'm not getting wet.
You're not going to get wet?
Here,
Can.
if you could give us a second. It's not bad, but yeah. Thank you.
I might be the only person in this new merge tribe that gives him an opportunity to go forward in the game. And I'm gambling that Hayley will be interested in working with me. We're going to put together the alliance that dominates the rest of this game.
Do you want to catch up?
I'd absolutely love to.
Okay.
Can we join Shotty and Simon down here? Yep, let's go. As a priority. Come join us, Hayley. Join.
Like all these little groups.
Well, I think that's what's happening, Hayley.
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of pulling off into little groups, and you can kind of see where the focus of groups are. I thought this is a good chance to have a very frank conversation, because the deal that we got offered was, Simon, you're out first.
That makes sense, yeah.
I would rather David, Sean, Sam goes, so we have a decision to make moving forward that will determine all of our destiny.
I'm keen on this because Sam has been off me for a very long time.
Yeah.
So I've been like clutching on into an alliance just this whole time.
Oh, this will be fun.
Yeah.
Did you believe me?
Yeah. What are we going to say to them as what we think is going to happen?
Do you know what you could say? Simon was hanging around like a bad smell, then he walked off,
We could
and we're
chat-
still on the Simon plan.
Do you mind if we say that?
That's what you can say. No offense, Simon.
Dude, Simon.
Sounds good. Yep.
This dude has had to eat so much crow. Dude, talk about paying $18,000 to get pissed on. This guy, this man's path in Survivor has been like unlike any other. He's not a sexist. He's not rude. He's just kind of a bro. Just a good-looking, fit bro. And everybody's like, fuck this guy. He's just a little slow. And people are so mean to him.
I've been at war with Simon for the first half of this game, but if I can reel him in...
Oh, God, Will loves him? No, I really don't. But I will tell you this. I feel bad for someone who just gets shit on for an entire season. That is tough to watch. It's like watching a blind kid get pistol whipped. It's like, oh my God.
I can maneuver him and I can take charge of this game.
Dude, the strategy that they offered him for flipping was, yeah, we're just going to tell everybody we fucking hate you and that you stink, and we know that they'll believe it, and then we're going to use your vote to vote for them. That was the offer they made of Flipper. When Matt flipped, they're like, you can be our inside agent. We'll take you through to the final three. You're integral to our plan. Simon's offer was, you want to make it another week? You basically become our cum bucket and we'll just drop loads on your head. And then maybe they'll believe that because you're such a piece of shit. Like, I just feel bad.
But from there, do you think that that's the best path moving forward for us from here?
What everybody thinks over there is I have this huge personal grudge against you. No one in a million years would ever think that I would want to work with you.
Are you guys hearing this?
Right now, I'm a lone wolf on the bottom of this tribe. The $500,000 question is, how can I trust George? Someone who has been my mortal enemy in this game.
Right now, you have a 0% chance of winning if you do nothing. Like, the safest thing I could do is just let the plan happen, and then it's just like, how boring would that be?
The idea...
Dude, this hard sell is crazy. The thing I could do is I could just let people take a shit on you, you human piece of crap. What I could do is just kill you in the street like a dog with my fucking Kia. And no one would fucking bat an eye. But I want to help you. I want to help you make it one more week because you have no chance of winning.
Of potentially working with George. I can't believe that's actually coming out of my mouth right now. But that is a real option that I'm looking down the barrel of right now. Bloody hell. I don't know. But I know one thing's for certain. Coming into this individual part of the game.
How does immunity work after merge in a challenge? Only one person gets it.
Made of.
Yes, dude. Okay, listen, my dick got a little hard. Him and fucking the horse going head to head in these individual immunity challenges. This is going to be dick pumping action right here. Oh, it's the fucking waterboarding challenge. Oh my God, they banned this challenge on the American version, but in Australia, they don't give a fuck. They got venomous spiders. Who gives a shit? You might get gutted by a fucking kangaroo. Who minds a little waterboarding in Australia?
Oh no. It's the one I went down on. Yes. The one under the bars.
Yes, everybody knows this challenge. Good luck, have fun. Thank you, Morgwise. They did it 2 seasons ago in US? What? I thought they made a huge stink about banning this challenge in the US. I thought they unbanned it. So they banned it and then unbanned it. Holy fuck.
Yes.
Does the new tribe have a name?
Yeah, we do have a new name. We come to an arrangement between all of us. The new
It's called Molly Molly.
tribe is called Mole Mole.
Molly Molly.
What does it mean?
It means I'm hungry in Samoan.
She's like, I hate this name. You did this to me.
So, Nina, how is Mole Mole getting along so far?
So far, so good. Everybody was chatting yesterday, which is a great sign. It didn't stop until God knows what time. No, it's been great so far.
Simon, is making merge everything you dreamed it would be?
Almost. I'm just really glad to be here and still breathing.
I'm just really glad to be here. Chat, can you hear it? Can you hear it now? Can you finally hear it? How beat down this dog is?
Interesting word to be using today.
All right, are you ready to get to your first individual immunity challenge?
Yeah, I am Reek. Truly, dude.
Yeah. Nina.
Jonathan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tribal immunity is no more. From now on, this is what you want.
Okay, that's a good necklace. That's better than last season's.
Individual immunity. With this around your neck, you are safe. Guaranteed another day in the game. Without it, you could be going home. Today's challenge is going to test your ability to stay calm when every fiber in your body is telling you otherwise. You'll each take a spot in the water under a metal grate. As the tide comes in, the water will rise, and your breathing
snorkel
space will decrease until eventually it is gone. The person who lasts the longest out
The snorkel, popularized by Ozzy, who almost died doing this challenge.
there wins immunity, safe from the vote.
No way. Yes way. There's a reason they banned this challenge for like 10 seasons. Ozzy almost died doing this.
Council where somebody's going to become the 12th person voted out of this game. Draw for spots. We're going to get to it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's horrible. It's not a position the human body wants to be in. Freaking out, yeah.
It's horrible.
You've got no idea how many people are still in.
It's dude. Okay, I want to just make something clear. When a 7-foot fucking absolute alpha of a human being looks at you dead in the eyes and goes, I'm afraid. Dude, that has to do something to you. If a man who is 7 foot, literally, if Adonis looks you in the eyes, if Achilles looks you in the eyes and goes, this is hard. This is fucking hard.
Oh, yeah.
It's horrible. It's not a position the human body wants to be in. Freaking out, yeah. And you've got no idea how many people are still in.
Who wins? I'm going to be honest. I'm going to give this one to Reek. I think Reek is so mentally broken down that he's going to win. I think Reek is so beaten down. It's going to be Reek or Haley. Haley knows she has to win. And Haley has she has like Bene Gesserit mind control. So I am going Haley or Simon.
Here we go. Everyone, slide into position.
Oh, it's chilly. Oh my God.
For immunity, this challenge is now on.
You can basically tell by how tense people are, how they're going to do. You need to be relaxed. This is good. This is bad at this point. You need to be
easy at the moment.
You need to go to that white room and find something. Dude, actually, Jerry is vibing, bro.
You're breathing.
Jerry is big vibing.
Disappears. It's going to get a lot more difficult. First,
she's big vibes too.
Individual immunity up for grabs today. That first.
Look at Haley, bro. What even is that? What even is that position? Fucking Jujutsu Kaisen forearm stance.
Tribal after merge is often the most precarious. Finally, everyone's come together, but you don't really know where everyone stands at the moment. The only way to make sure that you don't get caught up in some madness at Tribal is walk out of here wearing this necklace.
Shawnee.
Today, you're not going to have to push through the pain. You're going to have to push through the fear.
And not drowned.
Slide rest, man. Slide rest.
"30 minutes in, surprisingly, no one has dropped out. Everyone fighting it out for immunity.
Huge advantage to people with flat faces.
Is picking up, creating
or I guess you want a long horse face.
Some chop. Another big surge.
Oh, that'll do it.
Everyone going under with breathing space.
That's a good nose hold snorkel technique right there.
Disappearing.
George first out.
Finally, after 32 minutes, we have our first person out of the challenge.
Dude, look at how wrecked he looks. And he's the first one out. That's like spiritually fucked up. I really want to try this game. Of all the games, this is the one I kind of want to try the most. As fucked up as that sounds, I feel like a good waterboarding would really make me more of a man. Maybe I can pay someone else $18,000 to build me one of these.
With that, Sam is out of the challenge. That water is right up at the bars now. Shawnee desperately trying to clear an airway.
Damn, that's fucked up. They dubbed in a gasp for effect.
Too much for Shawnee. She is out.
They dubbed in another gasp.
Of the challenge.
Oh my God.
Shoney's like, what the fuck?
We're down to 9. Sean trying to breathe through it. Trying to find that zen place. A big
Oh,
surge.
God, look at how much chop there is.
This might sort out a few.
Oh, my, bro, they're dead ass underwater. They are dead ass underwater now.
Liz, no,
That is terror.
we're down to 8.
Good job, honey.
Sean's done. Can't get air.
Sean is out of the challenge. Did not expect this.
Brother, it doesn't matter how big you are. You need air.
Hi, Jerry.
I told you, Jerry was locked in. I looked at him. He's locked in.
Jerry does great.
Father Time is locked in.
He might just win me.
Simon's.
Oh, Reek is out. Oh, he was drowning. Oh my God, bro. There is water in his lungs.
And now we're down to 6. It's David, Matt, Nina, Jerry, Flick, and Haley. And everyone is
Dude, that tilt back is kind of the strat. That tilt back gives you a little bit more height on your beak.
under again.
That's trouble.
That takes out Jerry. Now we're down to 5.
Still 5.
I want to talk to Haley because they'll go into blindside.
I don't think so. I think they'll target you.
Today is any indication that we're going to have some fights on our hands for that necklace coming up.
Sam will go for the big plays. Because if they do that, then we'll get them. Simon's on board.
Flick starting to panic
The
now.
double snorkel.
Really struggling.
Oh my God, bro. That is straight up waterboarding. Oh, that's tough to watch.
Covering his face now.
Ah.
She goes down. Flick drops out and went down to 4.
Flick's a surfer too. So she's used to being in situations like that. That's crazy.
Everyone's underwater. How are they breathing?
Haley, completely underwater.
Dude, if Haley can't do it, I wouldn't.
Haley's out. And we're down to 3. It's David, Matt, and Nina.
I love how the 3 people still in the challenge are not at any risk of going home. Why are they going so hard?
Battling it out. Nina continues to blow out bubbles. The boys have a snorkel. Nina with her own technique. Pretty incredible to watch. David trying to breathe through it. And David is out, and we have a showdown between Matt and Nina.
Nina and Matt. This is wild.
Wow. Amazing.
Nina taking on the lifeguard. Determined to leave here wearing that necklace. Wow. Matt really protecting that airway. How many more surges can he press through?
Matt's a lifeguard.
Nina's pushing through. Unbelievable. Almost 50 minutes.
This is incredible.
Go, Nita.
Matt gurgling. Who's going to drop out first? Being
waterboarded for 50 minutes is crazy. No wonder they banned this. Apparently they brought it back because it's just too good television.
She goes on to
Dude, if I ever do a streamer survivor, I have to do Willneff's Guantanamo Bay event.
that is it. Nina is out. And Matt wins immunity.
Well done, Matty.
Almost 50 minutes. Well done, you two.
Bro, look at that. He is spiritually drained. Willneff presents Gitmo. Kai Cenat brought you prison. Now Willneff brings you Gitmo.
Matt, come on over.
Put this fucking bag on your head. I don't know. Why are you doing this? Shut up. Put these battery clamps on your nipples.
Congratulations. First individual immunity is yours. How does that feel?
I'm pretty excited. It's definitely on my survival bucket list.
Do you condemn Hamas? I don't know what they're talking about. I used to play Overwatch.
To get individual immunity and be safe tonight, it feels pretty good.
Huge effort today.
Thank you. Thanks.
Amazing. You're safe. Not going anywhere. As for the rest of you, amazing effort from everyone. But sadly, after 29 days, someone going home tonight. Head back to camp. I'll see you tonight.
Matt winning individual immunity is definitely a positive.
Willneff's Belko experiment brought to you by Tostinos. You are all fucking worthless and weak. Get on your fucking bellies. We know you're all terrorist scum that are hungry for some delicious Tostinos pizza rolls. Now with sausage. Do any of you want some delicious Tostinos? I bet you do, and that's why we put them in a trough, you subhuman scum.
For our alliance, and we're going to tribal council not with a plan. Shawnee and Liz, they're both massive threats in this game, and if we can take one of them out successfully, we're weakening their alliance. Clear battle lines will be evident after tonight's tribal council.
Challenge. Survivor Classic.
Now I get to tick these off the bucket list too.
Yeah. And you got to get the tattoo then.
Gotta get the tattoo.
We'll workshop that one.
This new tribe for me, I'm in the position of power.
All right, let's get some food going.
And as a lifeguard, everyone out here trusts me,
Oh, Matt's piping up.
believes me. That's why I've been cast as a hero in this game. And right now, the OG heroes think that I'm still working with them.
He actually flipped. That's crazy. George is actually the Lizana Gaib. He's actually the Kwisatz Haderach. He knew that Matt would actually flip, and he knew that Flick wouldn't.
But I know I'm going George's way over to this new formed alliance. And I just need to keep my head cool and keep making people continue to trust me the rest of this afternoon.
Anybody else for water?
Cool, please, mate. Probably start on this fire.
Yeah.
Wow, do we have anybody following us? Anybody crawling around in the bushes?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right, so
Yep,
tonight,
straight to it.
what are we doing?
So, I mean, based on our chat that we had last night, one of the girls.
What are you thinking?
Shawnee.
Dude, and George called that they would go after Shawnee.
that's for a cool.
Worm, thank you.
That's
for the fun vibes on the stream.
crazy.
Also just for being a wonderful person.
That how does he know?
Get to in the future. Also happy for Name Your Price show.
He is the Quizats Hatterack.
Yeah? Snap it back.
Yes. We know that Liz has an idol.
Do you want me to try and flush that?
I think do it.
I say to Liz, late. I say to Liz late, like this, hey mate, your name's been thrown up. You might play your idol this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we go on Shiny.
Yeah. So, since, so we do it last minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Who's going to go two on Liz?
Yeah.
No, who was going to do
Us
two?
five will do Shawnee.
And you and Matt.
You and Maddie.
Me and Matt. Maddie's coming.
Yeah, Shawnee.
That.
And then head back real quickly.
Sleeper cell.
Okay.
And then where Shawnee?
Okay.
And he's gonna leak to them.
The only thing is, right, I'm concerned right now is if we don't get that Simon vote.
At the end of the day, we don't know how much we can trust Simon, but he is a lone wolf. And as far as I see it, he's a number up for grabs. My next stop, I want to check in with him, and then I'll gauge where he's at. I think our best way forward is to pitch to Simon so he doesn't get any ideas about switching back to his original Villains Alliance.
You want to fill us in?
Yeah, sorry.
Who are you guys voting for?
We're going for the girls.
That's
Yeah.
Shiny and Liz.
Will the VOD? I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
This is Simon's test tonight. So if you're in, we've got 8 people.
Simon's gonna get blamed for Matt flipping. That is diabolical.
Simon, if you can just give us that one vote on Shoddy, we'll know that you're on board and we will happily take you in.
Going into tonight's tribal council, the scramble is absolutely hectic. The first vote at merge is one of the most important in the game. And I know we need to dismantle the Alpha Alliance before they start winning immunity challenges, and I have a target in my sights. It's Sam.
Sam?
Sam is someone that focuses his game on loyalty. He's someone that brings the boys together. And if he makes amends with Simon and Matt, my majority of 7 that's formed will turn into a minority very, very quickly.
Here's how I look at it, Jeremy. We're going to get rid of the leader of those alpha males. Yep. Yep. And do you know what else we're going to do after we get rid of Sam? We're going to get rid of David. And we're going to get rid of Sean. Yes. And then your revenge mission's 100%.
What's the last movie before Amazon shits the bed? I don't know. They don't have many good movies left. We'll have to, you know, it'd be fun. I might reach out to, DJ Dan Clancy and just be like, yo, could you call in one favor for me? Just one favor. And have Amazon Prime put The Thing on for one night. And we'll do a final send off. That would be sick.
Let's do the quick one.
Let's do it quick.
All right.
Tonight.
Yes.
Vote for Sam.
Voting for Sam. Yes, 100%. I'm solid.
That's enough.
And then if you need to use the idol, and then right now they're throwing it between the two.
Go.
George the Unifier will succeed in this campaign, and Sam will be sent home in an epic survivor blindside.
We're all here.
What are you saying, sorry?
But it's just like, if we chop off the leader, which is Sam,
Yeah.
we're the 7 majority, and Sam will never see it coming.
Yep. That sounds good.
So, what day does Watch Party die? I at least want to bring over a bunch of friends to watch a movie together.
Let's just look a tad nervous, you know?
Yeah.
Let's scram, Simon.
So should I just kick off?
April 2nd? Oh shit, that's coming up fast.
It feels like I did, and off you go.
Just be like boys, 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 but know that it's not boys.
That's awesome. What? Yeah.
So that's 7 days.
Cool. The most doubt that I have right now is with George, Shawnee, and Liz. These people have openly burnt me. They have dragged my character through the mud. Are they people that I can actually work with? I have no idea. So I just need to get a quick sense check to see what Hayley's feeling and if she's picking up any further information from George.
What's your anxiety levels? I think they should be low.
Yeah, I feel
Good.
pretty low.
Okay, good. Is there anything vicious to say?
No, she's good.
I think that if you go with George for this boat, you will continue to free yourself up as this Lone Ranger. And is it correct that you are going on the left side, as in playing with him for this boat?
You know what? I actually haven't made a decision. I have no idea who's actually going to go home tonight. The one thing that's evident to me is that I came into Merge as a lone wolf, and now I am the swing boat and one of the most powerful influences in the game. What's going on? This is unbelievable. Like, unbelievable.
Come, Simon. I just wondered, like, what's the plan after Sam? How are we going to
Literally, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
This plane is riding on you, so
Yeah.
bend us over a barrel, Simon.
We're at 7.
Oh?
If we get over tonight as a 7, you can have your revenge on Flick.
Yeah.
Because she screwed us over.
This game is wild how fast things change and move. This morning we woke up pretty terrified that we were done for. Now we're sitting in a 7-strong alliance. We've got Shawnee, myself, George, Matt, Jerry, Hayley, and Simon. And we've decided to take Sam out to weaken the Alpha boys.
I don't know what's George thinking.
We're just saying son. We've wanted that for a long time.
So at the moment we haven't workshopped where the split is, but it's going to be, I thought, they're throwing your name up.
It's bloody idle.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, there's only one way. You're not nervous.
No, I think I do need
That's, yeah.
He's trying to get her to flush it too. What a smart boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you feeling all right? Should we have a chat?
Let's have a chat.
Are you getting nervous feelings, or is it just me?
Well, Dave said that they're going me.
I actually think that they will go for me or George. So obviously he's trying to make you feel scared so you play idol for yourself.
The fact that we have an idol as a safety net is great, but I don't know if Dave is trying to trick me so they can get rid of Shawnee or George.
There's a lot going on. I like it.
I think we have settled.
I do not.
Who's not going to be with us?
Annoyed Simon. Yeah, because for him it makes sense to like shield himself with the meat around him.
Shawnee and Liz don't trust Simon, but I'm not worried one bit. Simon accepted my offer of peace because Simon has absolutely no allies in this game.
We are giving Simon hope in the game.
Yeah, like I said, you guys don't have a very good relationship with him.
Whilst I'm certain all 7 of us are on board. I know I need to placate Liz and Shani. So I'm going to get an extra number for tonight's vote.
What?
I'll just give you advice. You got to start thinking about endgame, and you got to get on the winning ship before it sails away from you. I would rather Sam goes because he's talking around thinking he's the boss. This is just about moving the pieces of the puzzle.
Chats with George are always awkward. He's got this sociopathic, calm manner about him.
I've given you my advice. It's an open invite to get on board.
It's like you're sitting there with Hannibal Lecter and you don't know if he's going to try and eat your flesh.
And you honestly think Sam's the good option?
He's the best one to go. There's already 7 voting for him. Get on board. Don't make a mistake tonight.
Yeah.
Sean's smart enough, though, that he might turn this information against George.
How did you go with George, so?
So he let me know that I need to jump off a sinking ship, jump on the winning one. Thinks he's got 7 votes for you.
He should have never said how many votes he had, because they're going to lock in on Simon. They're smart enough to know that Simon's probably the only one who would flip. But they know that 2 people have flipped now. Are they going to identify Matt, or are they going to think it's Flick?
No.
Faith's Adventure, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream.
I mean, I don't know what the real plan is. I don't know what George's real plan is. It could be me. He could just be beating you. But it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we got our plan. We got our group. We stick to it.
They didn't do any housekeeping.
I had a chat with Sean. I go, you can get on the winning ship or you're going to let it sail.
No.
I told him, you're sticking. So,
Wait, so he knows?
He knows the
Why does he know the plan?
But irrespective, you have the numbers.
No, George. George has spilled the beans to
Shawnee, Liz, respectfully, now you need to shut up and let George play the game, because you're the reason we're in this situation. Straight up, get in the baby seat.
Sean that we are voting for Sam. That is literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Okay, now we do have to change it.
We're changing it to David right now, just in case Sam does have a number.
Yeah.
So now we've double blocked it. You okay with that?
Yes.
Done.
And George, come back
No
here.
more loose lips.
From now on.
The more I think about it, there's no difference between Sam and David. One's a potato, one's a potato.
No, they're going to lose Haley. Haley wants Sam out.
Okay.
And I'm going to toss out the rotting veggies right where they belong.
Haley's going to be pissed.
It's not. No, Matt, this is your move, okay? This is your big
And Matt likes David.
move. Put my head out on the white. I'm going to go wash this pot.
No, I'm telling you, this is the 7 that goes all the way.
They swapped the vote to David without an explanation.
This is all fucked up.
I'm definitely starting to get a little bit nervous.
Jerry, how are you feeling about it?
On target. Let's go to tribal council. Let's knock it on the head.
George, Jerry, and myself, we made a final pre-pact together. But maybe working with George isn't the best idea. I don't know whether I can fully trust him. And so I really need to weigh up all my options sitting at tribal tonight and make a decision that's best for my game.
tonight, I have a couple of...
Dude, I hate that, man. You hate Matt? What? Matt is as offensive as a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. What?
pretty hefty options ahead of me. I can either bury the hatchet and actually work with my mortal enemy in George and his alliance, or I can stick with the OG heroes, blend in with the big boys, and try to navigate my way through to the end. Right now, for tonight's vote, I'm going to grab my destiny to set up my end game and be sole survivor.
All right, mate. This is going to be a spicy tribal. This is going to be a spicy fucking meatball.
So many people.
Wow, full house again.
Yeah.
Crazy.
God, it's huge.
Is this feeling overwhelming?
It feels like I'm starting again.
It is a bit like that. To that point, Haley, the first tribal council after merge, would you agree that it's one of the trickiest moments in this game?
Absolutely. It's harder than the first one because there are already now existing relationships before swap, after swap, and now at merge. And you're trying to figure out where you sit within those. So it's really hard.
Have you been able to work it out?
I think I have, but we'll find out tonight if I got that right.
So, Matt, the last time you were here, you were pitching for your life.
Yeah.
You had no choice, no power, and tonight it seems like you've got both because you got that necklace.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
How the tides can turn so quickly in this game.
You spent a lot of time with almost everyone here. So is tonight a critical choice for you about who you're going to work with moving forward?
I think tonight's choice is about securing my future in the game.
My future in the game.
With people that I want to play with.
So, George, if you could sum it up in one word, how would you describe this moment in the game?
I think this moment in the game is the turning point.
There we go.
You're going to have players that are going to get to the end because of the decisions that they make tonight. And you're going to have players that fall by the wayside.
So how comfortable do you feel about your position tonight?
I'm 100% confident tonight. If you don't know what's happening on day 29, then what the hell has been going on the past couple of weeks?
Liz, you're used to working with smaller groups. Is it stressful dealing with such a big bunch of people?
Yes, I'm very stressed. There's only a handful of villains left here. So I'm very concerned for myself tonight. I think I'm near the bottom of this pecking order.
Shani, you also concerned?
Yes.
Keep it together, girls.
I'm relying on people to make it through myself this vote.
Okay, your alliance is already fucking bugged out by the fact that you changed the target. Now you're showing weakness. Bad.
And I feel like, yeah, there's just a lot going on.
So, David, you've come from a small, cozy tribe compared to this one. And it's easy to make something happen with fewer numbers. But when you get to a tribe this size, it's a whole different story.
It is a whole different story. There's different relationships, different dynamics amongst it, and tribe swap grows up. It contractors or strengthens your alliance.
Do you think you've been able to pull in enough people to get the numbers to make something happen?
Yeah, I believe I have strong enough relationships around me.
We're speaking a lot about relationships. This is Survivor, it's not The Bachelor. And what matters in Survivor is cutting a series of deals. And tonight there is one very, very obvious person that needs to go. And my understanding is that person will go home and walk down that path and we'll never see him again.
See him. Fleck, what do you make of that?
That is not me. He said him.
Yo, George is...
I clearly said him.
George is on some wild level of dankness right now.
Yes.
What about you, Sam? Do you have any idea?
I might have a fair idea. Like, if I use my imagination.
Well, Simon, often in this game, the people at the bottom suddenly become the crucial swing vote come merge. Has that been your experience this afternoon?
I came in here with not a lot of power into this merge. Just a bit of a lone wolf. It's I think there is new life for me.
How important is it to move past old grievances in this game?
I'm still taking it day at a time. But that's a pretty big part of the decision-making process.
Well, on that note, I think it is time.
Wow. Wow. Who the fuck knows it's gonna happen?
Tonight, this vote is for me to secure myself in the alliance that I think can take me to the end game.
Did Matt flip? I think Matt double flipped.
I'll go count the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now be the time to do so.
Ooh, ads. Let's see those subscriptions roll in. Oh, the idol's coming out!
Well.
She's playing it for herself. 100p. 100p, she's playing it for herself.
Right. Who do you want to play it for?
100p, she's playing it for herself.
Shawnee.
Lozano Gabe! Holy...
Liz. Are you sure you want to do it?
Shawnee.
Johnny. Okay.
All right.
You doubted George. You actually doubted him.
All right. I can confirm that this is, in fact, a hidden immunity idol.
You actually doubted George.
And any votes cast for Shawnee will not count. I'll read the votes.
Oh, yeah, wow. That's very cool.
Thanks for being the best
First
streamer
vote.
around and making the best
Shawnee.
content, you legend.
Does not count. Shawnee. Does not count. Shawnee. Does not count. Shawnee. Does not count. That's 4 votes. Shawnee. Liz. That's one vote, Liz.
Oh.
David.
One vote, Liz.
One vote, Liz. One vote, David. David.
Got him. He knows.
One vote, Liz. Two votes, David. David. Three votes, David. One vote, Liz. David. Four votes, David. One vote, Liz.
Wow.
12th person voted out of Heroes versus
Welcome to the big boys.
David. That's 5 votes. That's enough. Need to bring me a torch.
Wow. Flick is finished. They're all finished.
David, the tribe has spoken.
Yep. Done. See you guys. See you, David.
No prisoners from now on. They're all dead.
Well, a vote like that will help you remember exactly who your friends really are. Grab your torches.
The craziest thing is they didn't even need to play the idol. They still had the votes.
Head back to camp.
Holy fuck.
Good night.
He literally told her not to play the idol. Oh my God, bro. He's actually mega mind. George, I'm not going to lie. I would not want to play Survivor against George. He is that good.
Tomorrow night on Australia.
Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. They didn't even need the idol.
Going from here.
Who voted Liz?
I need to find out.
Who the fuck got lost and voted Liz?
Being a part of Blindside, it's, yeah, it was surprising. Sam thought he was the vote tonight.
Time to start dismantling the hierarchy.
Yeah, I definitely think there was betrayal.
Oh my God.
And I wonder who it was.
Since the start of this game, you've been uncertain about having me in your alliance. And the good news is, by the end of today, I won't be in the alliance. Bad news, neither will you.
Sean, did you get confused?
Hopefully the OG heroes can keep going from here, but...
Were they supposed to do a split? Were they supposed to do a split and Simon and Matt were the other ones voting Liz? I can't believe they were going to split on that. That is a wild split. Holy shit, a bridge in Baltimore just got hit by a boat and collapsed? What? Key Bridge collapses in Baltimore?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
4 civilian vehicles on the scanner. May have been.
Oh my God, bro.
Unbelievable. Vehicles may have been on the bridge when it collapsed. Yeah, I heard the 3 to 4 civilian vehicles on the scanner.
Yo, that shit went down like a toothpick.
Oh, did the person... Hold on a second here. Let me see something. Hang on one moment.
Someone said, fuck capitalism. Bro, that was a boat. It got hit by a boat. Man, Godzilla could knock over a bridge and some of y'all will be like, yo, this is capitalism's fault.
We're right next to the key.
Oh my God, that's it.
We're right next to the key bridge.
Like, all them people on the bridge just died, dude.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. What the fuck was this dude thinking? What the fuck was this boat thinking? There was no way he was going to clear that. I'm thinking terrorism. I don't even think this has just got to be stupidity. He hit the pylon? Would that have cleared that bridge otherwise? Bro, that's crazy. Wow. Damn, man. I fucking love Baltimore too. It's all my Balties. All my salty Balts. Feels bad, man. Hope everybody's okay in Baltimore. Jesus Christ, man. That is wild.
Cool. It's insane. I'm going on 3 years.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Uno más por favor.
Probably not. I'm at my 5 hours. I'm a part-time streamer, remember?
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Hey, Dad.
He's never letting it go. No, I'm never letting it go until you literally flood the chat with how good and hardworking a streamer I am every day.
Nope.
Well, then you're going to get a part-time streamer. Why work harder, baby? Nerds. Oh, thank you. Mega Hammer. Otters smoke time. With a big old slap of subs. Michael Lee hacks.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Love you, William.
God, my legs are so sore from the gym today. Ooh, I don't know if I guess maybe a full-time streamer would watch one more episode, wouldn't he?
Streamer right now.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Hey, you're
I guess a full-time streamer would watch one more, wouldn't he?
My cute coworker who just broke up with their boyfriend tomorrow. Should I wear the Willneff merch?
Yes. I wonder if a full-time streamer would watch one more.
They had been waiting for.
This episode looks pretty good, too. It looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Logan Chance gifted a dream date.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Love you, Willneff.
I love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me.
All right, I will watch one more, but I got to put some Tiger Balm on my calves because I did legs today and they're hurting bad from sitting. I'm gonna put Tiger Balm on my legs. I'm gonna get some water. Thank you so much, PT. Failed debutante. What's Tiger Balm? It's icy hot. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all that. Really too generous of you. That's right, though. I am a full-time streamer. I got to work hard. Do you know of any hot sauce owning Giga Chad full-time streamers with the best middle part in the business? Oh,
with the
thank
best
you.
middle part in the business I
Thank
can
you.
watch. Oh, sorry.
All right.
I'm already here.
2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I am going to get a drink and put on some icy hot. Give me 2 seconds. Be right back.
You will never Japan, you will never be Japanese. You will never find the love of your life in Japan. Who looks like this and isn't unified. Japanese girl, you will never be the protagonist in an anime. You will never.
Do not come. Do not come. Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Oh, yeah, wow. That's very cool.
I'm going to come.
Do not come. Do not come. Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
I'm a big time serious streamer, and so I need a big time serious drink.
I just wanted to clear the air because everyone's probably wondering how it kind of happened and stuff, and say that I did flip.
I did too.
Well,
Yeah,
I
so
don't
it was-
think you flipped. I think you made a choice.
Yes, made a choice. And
I wouldn't call that flip.
No. Yeah.
There were so many moving parts. There was bound to be a couple of loose lips. So we weren't totally surprised. I thought it was me.
No loose lips.
Decisions
Please don't.
made.
There's no loose lips.
You need to undermine their decision.
Yeah, there's no loose lips. There's no flipping. A decision was made, and that's that. It's not the time to just start throwing bars.
Dude, when George has an advantage, he fucking drills that shit in.
It's a bar. Okay. No, Georgie. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not the one
I want to go to the hammock too. We weren't allowed in the hammock yesterday. Let's go. Maddie, join us. Come in.
I'm feeling a little bit evil, a little bit naughty, but it's good fun.
This is the hammock of control.
I'm back in a majority.
Vigilantes. After being stuck down the bottom for the past few weeks.
Simon's up good, baby. Let's go, Reek.
Don't drop the knife.
This relationship is now my favorite one.
And it's fun to be finally playing the game and having an opportunity to play.
Yeah, I said. Shut up. That's so.
Oh my God, they're going to take her name and call themselves the Vigilantes after they made the tribe be called Moa Moa.
You are you're bad. Nina wanted to call the new tribe the Vigilantes. We're going to call our new alliance the Vigilantes and steal her name.
But anyway, we are
the Vigilantes.
That's
so good. Maddie, you're a bad person.
That drink was so satisfying. Nothing like a good drink. I think I forgot myself.
I feel like I've been cheated on. I know, same. Especially if I'm like, see another girl and I'm like, oh, let's look after her. Like, let's bring her. There's so many guys out there. I copped 4 votes last night at Tribal Council, and I do know Flick not only went against me, but it was her idea to get me out last night. Of all people, I just saved her last Tribal Council. It's definitely hurtful. And I'm very confused why she's so adamant about turning on me when I'm the one who saved her. We genuinely liked you, and obviously we do know it was you that was throwing out our names, people. So I just wanted to check, like, what did we do?
I found it really hard to be around because I was very on the outs, and I was on the bottom of the tribe.
Yeah, that's how we were yesterday. So don't worry, I know exactly.
Yeah,
and that's how I
Yo, they are putting the screws to this bitch.
was for the last 10 days at my camp. Just a bit sad because I actually thought we were like genuinely forming a friendship where we would like hang out on the outside, and now I feel like I've been like cheated on or like mugged off by
They are putting the screws to this bitch.
what you've said.
I thought the Flick and I had a genuine friendship out here. You know, we were always laughing together. We were talking about having some margies on the outside world. I feel glad that there wasn't anything specifically that I did to Flick, but that doesn't change that she is 100% my next target. I saved her and she betrayed me, so all I can smell now is revenge.
When I looked at the group of people that I thought was in the minority, I thought that this is how I saw it. You guys were close, and I thought that maybe that was a threat. And then I was like, let's split that up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I respect the hustle. Respect the hustle of the game element.
Yeah.
That's cool.
These guys need an idol. Guys, an idol got played. You're in the minority. Get your ass in the woods and start searching.
Right now, they have a majority of 7. Then there's a minority. Myself, Flick, Sean, and Sam. We don't have a name. Maybe the pity party? I mean, right now we're 4 and they're 6, right?
There are 7.
There are 7.
Well, let's just say we don't find an idol. The way I'm saying it, I would
get finding.
If we don't have an idol, we've only really got relationships to fall back on.
We just gotta find the crack. I think that's the problem, is finding the crack.
I'm not going down without swim.
Me and Flick spoke, and I was like, you got to work on your relationship with Simon a bit.
This could be his chance to come back and realign with us and her and do the ultimate takedown. You know what I mean?
I don't know if Simon will actually come with us because he is in a majority alliance. Why jump ship?
True.
It doesn't hurt to try. If he sees something more appealing than what they're offering, or if George is taking too much control, Simon is going to want some control too.
Oh, yeah, wow. That's
I just said let's have a chat.
Yo, Will, I mean,
Fan
sure.
as well. Would you ever want to do a spoiler cast type talk about real folk blues, kind of like the one you did for Jupiter Jazz? Would love to hear your thoughts on You're Gonna Carry That Weight.
Ooh. I've always wanted to watch the whole of Cowboy Bebop one day. I don't know. I'm trying to get a deal going with Crunchyroll as like a sponsor. We've been talking to them for a long time. I at one point offered the most insane stream idea to them ever, and they kind of liked it. But then they were like, nah, it's not a good idea. I at one point pitched to Crunchyroll that I would watch every single episode of One Piece in a subathon, where I had to sit there and watch every episode of One Piece in one run. And they were like, that's insane. And I was like, I think it'd be good. But they backed off it. So I don't know. Maybe they let me do something like that one day. But I would love to talk more Cowboy Bebop.
Soon. I think the way we all probably see it is hopefully there's going to be fluidity in this game. Like I'm thinking of making a movie.
Hasn't OTK got something with them? Well, I mean, they might have done like a one-off. I'm talking about like a sustained partnership with Crunchyroll is what I'm trying to get, because I watch so much anime and I read so much manga.
That's
already chance because we've got people there that will want a move made.
Yeah.
Simon and Haley. And soon, if our numbers doing too much, they're not going to be able to, because all of a sudden Simon and Haley are going to have nobody to make that move.
Yeah. And how satisfying would it be to actually be able to pull something off like they pulled off last night? Yeah. We just have to find that crack. Now that David's gone, a solid...
I know I can make money off this. Nah, it's not really that. There are a lot of ways I can make money that I choose not to do. A shocking amount, actually. But I think it would just be more to have a partnership where I could watch anime and do anime promotions would make me really happy.
Member of our alliance. We have to scramble. We have to find a crack, fracture, something, or we need to win immunity.
Exactly.
Now, I am really proud of you, Simon. It's not easy to build a bridge in the game.
No. If you hadn't told me at the start of the game that I'd be working with George, I would have laughed in your face. And here I am.
Now we're a powerful majority.
Exactly.
Oh, I know. It was just referencing. I think you should leave. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking
And
about.
you have friends and enemies from this side. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To frenemies.
Yeah.
I'm walking into this merge with nothing. I'm no longer a lone wolf, and this puppy dog has found a home. And
They're
while
not
I
going
don't
to
know
flip
exactly
Simon.
Where I sit within my alliance, there is enough mutual interest for us to work together and move forward as a pack.
Mutual benefit is much better than a relationship, you know? When they started talking about relationships last night, I'm like, well, what are these people talking about?
I'd love to be playing with Sean. He's one of my Survivor idols.
Watching all the episodes in a row would take over 18 days at normal stream or speed. Dude, that would be the best subathon ever. Can you imagine day 16 of me watching nothing but One Piece? I would be so fucking gone. Oh, soup. Wow, thank you.
Do you want? It's like scalding hot.
Tabasco? What the fuck is this? This is not Willneff brand hot sauce. How did you even get this in this house? Get this shit out of my face.
It's Tabasco.
I didn't know you were a traitor.
You want?
Willneff brand hot sauce? No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking.
Okay, it's hot as fuck. I'm telling you.
By the way, I noticed my head mod Haas posted a message that he said he would buy my OnlyFans.
What?
Yeah, he thought he could slip it by. He does a lot of that.
Well, I already said I'm down for you doing OnlyFans.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And now he made a cum sound effect. Thank you, Haas.
He's smart, he's social, he knows and loves this game so much, and he just gets it. He's a strategic threat as well. But the best thing for me, sitting pretty with the numbers.
Even if in your mind you were going, ooh, it's risky with George, Liz and Shani, Key in Survivor is actually getting to the point.
Yeah.
Our
Our hurdle now is just get to the 7.
Yeah.
Don't stuff it up, and then we all make the final 8-9 days of the game.
Pretty good.
You know,
Pretty keen.
I'm pretty keen as well.
I still feel on the outs with the Vigilante 7. I still don't know if I can truly trust George, Shawnee, Liz, and even Jerry. They have been openly trying to get rid of me. Are they people that I can actually work with? That's a $500,000 question.
I'm gonna follow your lead.
How you feeling, mate? Yeah, good.
Still alive.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Didn't expect to be in the position that I am now, waking up, like, coming into merge. Like, I didn't expect this.
I'm glad Simon is just being like, yeah, I feel good, because they were willing to sell him for a fucking a sandwich. They were willing to vote this dude out for a goddamn sandwich.
To be the outcome, to be honest. Like, I was pretty shocked by it all, and yeah, here I am.
Enjoy it, mate.
It's good. It's awesome. Like,
hero's move soon, I hope.
What's that?
You're very ready to make a hero's move with the sensei, I reckon you will be, mate. After I've had enough of you.
Mate, when the time's right.
All about timing.
All about timing. That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I think, look, I think if one thing that I've proven is that I'm someone who can definitely bury a hatchet.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm a pretty logical player. And if there's logic for me,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
Yep.
You're open to it.
I'm always open to it. Yeah, it's good.
Good enough.
No worries. Flicky, can we catch up later
Yeah,
on?
we need to have a chat.
Excellent. Yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be
we
good. Thank you.
Right now, the heroes are looking for any crack they can. They know that I'm probably going to be the lowest hanging fruit, given my previous relationship with George. My opinion on it, the hatchet's buried for now. That handle is within quick grasp if I need it.
Oh, God.
I love it.
Oh, that's not good. No.
Oh yeah, baby. Endurance.
Holding. Let's go.
So Les, that was a pretty interesting tribal. What was the vibe like when you got back to camp?
Quite funny, actually. It's interesting how one day you're on the bottom, getting told what to do without a voice, and then the next day you're on top.
Nita, is that true that David's departure really just shifted the whole tribe dynamic?
Oh, 100%. You can feel it. You saw it right when it happened. And yeah, things shifted very quickly.
So Flick, did that vote clarify where everyone stands now, or is it still somewhat confusing?
I feel like that vote clarified where people stand for now. To me, it feels like this game is quite fluid. It has been already.
Will, you gotta finish Persona 5? I know I do. I'm gonna play it on my... So, I played all of Final Fantasy Remake. I had gotten halfway through it. I started it over again. I played it all on my Stream Deck. I think my next travel game is gonna be Final Fantasy Rebirth or Persona 5. I'll see which one I'm feeling.
But we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
All right, on that, are you ready to get to today's immunity challenge?
Yeah.
Matt, you're gonna have to give it up.
Here you go, mate.
Thank you. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. Today's challenge is very simple. You're gonna hold onto a rope attached to a weighted barrel. As time goes on, your arms will tire until you can no longer hold it up.
This might be a Haley one if it's body weight.
Last person standing wins immunity, safe from the vote. Losers tribal council, where somebody's going to become the 13th person voted out of this game. All right, let's draw up the spots. Let's get to it. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Liz could go hard. Yeah, on body weight.
All right. Everyone's in position for immunity. This challenge is now on. Everyone has 40% of their body weight in
The big boys are fucked.
that barrel.
I honestly think they need to adjust the body weight thing. It's just not fair for big boys. Grip strength, it just doesn't work like that. It just doesn't scale the way that you would think it does. Like squatting or bench pressing, yes, but just grip strength, it just doesn't scale like that.
All you got to do is hold it up longer than anyone else. Doesn't matter if you're the smallest in the tribe or the biggest like Sean. You're all faced with the same problem.
That's why I'm training grip strength right now.
Couple of rules. Both hands.
I'm training grip strength all the time, chat.
The barrel cannot touch the water.
If I ever get an opportunity to do a game like this, I'll be ready.
As soon as it does, you're out of the challenge.
Huh? This right here. You can't even hear it. It's a gyroscope. I chain grip strength all stream, every stream. That's why my forearms are getting jacked.
By Flick's account, things are pretty fluid right now. The only way to circumvent any uncertainty in this game is to win that necklace. There is no better feeling than sitting at tribal council knowing that you ain't going anywhere.
Many ways to do that, JLP.
There is, but this is guaranteed certainty.
Does that thing really work? Bro, this thing gives you a 4-hour arm workout like you will not believe. It is so hard. You can get your fucking forearms jacked.
Sean, how you feeling right now?
The one thing I will say is they are very hard to use. If you get them... It's very hard to use, but once you figure it out, it's like a good fidget toy.
Fun. Plenty of things I'd rather do.
Yeah, you're holding up the most weight.
Yeah, that's all right. It's all relative, isn't it?
Yep.
How much are you carrying in your barrel, Sean?
Probably like 41, 42 kilos.
That's crazy. Wow. Dude, Shawnee just wanted to know how heavy he was.
It's in and people starting to feel it already. You know, feel it in your shoulders, your forearms, your hands. Lots of switching of hands, trying to get some relief. Doing it in the water makes it more difficult.
It's gyro ball.
Get a perch with your feet.
This is what it's called. People are asking. It really does work, though.
George's
it is a no bullshit
everyone
grip
else's.
strengthener.
Come on, Georgie. Get it up there.
Good job.
And after 13 minutes, George has had enough. Out of the challenge. No shot at immunity.
Keep it up, Sean.
Shawnee's barrel's starting to drop.
No, it's not, Jonathan. It's just a visual illusion.
Oh, look at George. Might as well have a look. Why not?
He's looking for immunities. He's looking for idols.
35 minutes. We're down to 10.
Oh!
Shawnee just keeps creeping further down.
Don't worry, Jonathan. I'll get it right back up the top. Go, you bag of bones.
Come on, Shawnee.
Shawnee's barrel dangerously close now.
Oh, look. Shawnee, it's so close! No, that's the shadow. The water's below it.
I think you're done there, Shawnee. That is it.
Yeah, okay. I'll lower it that extra centimetre.
Well done, Sean.
How's it feeling, Maddie? The hands are getting sorer and sorer by the minute. What about you, Sammy? Are you going all day?
I want to win immunity, bro.
Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I just want to sleep well. That's all I care about.
I am so on board for it. Okay? If she goes now, good riddance.
Come on, Flicky.
I have not had one discussion with Flick, Nina, or Sam since that tribal council.
All right.
Why they salty? Bro, because they went all out to save that bitch and she flipped fast.
Congratulations, you have made 1 hour.
Monkey 1337
We're gonna make it a
has
little
tier
more
1 sub to
difficult.
Tepid Lemonade. They have given
You need to
167
pick
big
a
subs in
hand
the channel.
and
Thank you,
stick
Michael
with it.
Lead Hacks. Appreciate it.
One hand only on the rope.
This is gonna be so quick.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I'm going.
Good work, Nina.
Oh, and just like that. Dropping like flies. Jerry's out. Nina's out.
No, no, no.
Oh no, Sean.
Out. Now we're down to 6. Sam, Haley, Matt, Flick, Liz.
Flick wants this. Simon, way to go, Big Chungus.
Sammy's out.
Oh, unlucky, Sam.
Now we're down to 5.
Reek,
Haley,
reek,
Matt,
reek, reek.
Liz and Simon. Flick is out. Now we're down to 4.
Guys, oh my god.
Good work, guys.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, Liz is gonna be there all fucking day. That bucket weighs fucking 4 pounds, bro. She's holding up an envelope.
Okay, darling,
All right, focus,
concentrate,
please, focus.
focus. No silly business.
She's got it, I think. She looks so solid. Hey, look at Haley again.
Yeah, the
missing out
muscle
everywhere.
definition.
How do you compare gyro to basic grip strengtheners? In my opinion, it's way better, especially for your forearm strength. Like my forearms get an actual like pump. Like it reminds me of when I would do like a rice bucket training for high school or like sand bucket.
On that shit.
Let's go. Let's go.
Matt, oh, Matt, God.
That, oh my God.
Matt drops out and we're down to 3.
Let's go, guys.
Haley, Liz, and Simon battling it out for that necklace. All 3 looking very strong.
Dude, I told you these were going to be my last 2.
And as I say that, he slips and he is out.
Wow.
And now we have a showdown between the girls. Haley
I told you these were going to be the last 2. And I think Haley's got it. Haley is the master of pain.
and Liz, 2 true challenge beasts.
Go, Lizzie! Well done, Hales. Well, Liz.
Within 2 minutes of going to one hand, 7 people drop out just like that. Liz continues to fight.
Come on, Liz.
Haley's a monster.
It's fine. Your hand
Oh!
is fine.
Dude,
Liz, dig
she's literally using domain expansion to just will herself over the line.
deep.
Yeah, she's gone. Well done.
Haley slips.
Wow, Liz did it.
Liz wins individual immunity.
Well done. Well, isn't that good? Yeah.
Red raw.
I like one. That's all I care about. Yeah, the girls. Good job, mate. That was so fun.
Flick, you dead, bitch. You dead as hell, bitch.
So strong, mate. Congrats. Bloody epic.
Well done.
Well done, mate. So good. Congratulations. Enjoy this
Well
moment.
done. Well done. Well done. Celebrating.
Liz, come on over.
Great work, Liz.
Yes.
Well done, Liz.
So good.
Individual immunity is yours. You are safe tonight, cannot be voted out. Guaranteed a 1 in 10 shot at winning this game. As for the rest of you, Tribal Council tonight, where one of you will become the first member of our jury. Over you. Well done. Head back to camp. I'll see you tonight.
Lead.
I feel like I am in the most hot water out of everyone here, but that also makes me an obvious choice. And obvious choices aren't always the target at Tribal Council. So
Bitch, you is the target.
come on up and get ready for the ride.
We still have a long time till the vote, though. Some shit might happen. How do you guys still have a gym without, or abs without a gym? Actually, having a six-pack isn't really how strong your core is. It has much more to do with your body fat percentage, because where your abs are is your center of gravity, right? So you have millions of years of evolution that are trying to store all your fat and your stuff that your body carries at your midline, because it's the easiest place for your body to carry those things. So your abs, like having abs is just about your how much fat you're carrying, really.
Good job, Liz. So strong. Good job to you, Hayley.
Yeah, this is amazing.
I think we're all dead.
Yeah. We need water. I'm going to the well.
Caucus meeting. George the Unifier has brought 7 very different people together for the common cause to get the king to the top 7. I've got a loyal foot soldier, Jerry, my old frenemies, Simon and Hayley, and a new mate in Matt, with allies Shonny and Liz. Those 4 heroes can't do anything to stop my crusade for that holy, holy crown. Simon, you've missed the meeting.
I'm happy with that.
Summoning me? I've been summoned for a group chat. This is so
I'm just looking
special.
at you down there. I'm like, hurry up.
Reek is so cute. I'm included.
Guys, we are literally the top 7 unless something goes catastrophically wrong. Why would you jump into a minority that's unstable?
Yep.
It's that simple.
Really, I'm concerned with Flick.
So am I.
Yeah, same.
I'm on the same page.
That concerns me.
I'm happy with that.
Any inputs, everyone?
You happy with that?
Yep.
Flick has been skating on thin ice for a while now. She somehow survived the Tribal Council when Stevie went
Unless there's an idol, this is producer Cook. This is a dead episode.
home. But tonight is going to be the night that Flick finally gets the flick.
So how will we like to split it then?
We can't. We can't. We have to dump on it.
What happens if they're playing idol?
Then one of us goes.
Yeah,
That's the
look,
risk that we take.
It's a risk, mate. It's the game. You know,
Then
like
you
say,
can't mathematically split it.
I'm happy if we just dump it all.
just dump it.
Realistically, me and Shonny are most at risk, and there's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
I still don't trust Simon on this tribe, but I'm going to watch Simon like a hawk, because if Simon tells them that the vote's on Flick tonight, and one of the minority 4 have an idol, I'm worried I could be going home.
Okay, so we all happy?
We're done.
Yeah.
I'll get back into the
I'll go first.
I'll just watch this as well.
No, we just play it.
What else can we do but have a look, get this going, and then just search around?
Tonight's voting for us minority is a struggle streak, to say the least. Stakes are higher than ever. We're as desperate as Simon is for a mirror out on this island.
This afternoon, just try and use your contacts, try and find out, look, you know, just tell me if it's me, or like, I don't need to know who's going, but can you keep me safe? Stuff like that, that we can convene.
Mate, we've got nothing to lose. I'm a glass half full kind of guy.
Right now, the game plan is really to find any cracks within the major alliance. Have some conversations and try and find out whose name's been thrown out.
Feeling? Super.
Super?
How you feeling? Better than I was.
Oh, my forearms are absolutely
Much better
yeah.
than today. Do you think I should keep looking? Yeah. Really? Yeah. Definitely. Can't budge yet, man. Huh? I can't budge yet.
I know it must not be a good feeling.
What's done is done, and, well, I don't really know what to do.
You have done nothing to me that's negative.
Okay.
So tonight is about the collective decision.
Cool, thanks.
So that's where we're kind of at.
Hey, Hayley, can I speak to you?
Yes.
Briefly?
Yes.
Just privately. So
Yep, all good.
I just thought this is worth a try.
Yeah,
May as well. I don't know how you feeling about this, but any hints on tonight?
Nah.
Nothing?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd be burning a group that I just joined.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's worth a try.
Totally
Gotta
worth
do
a
it.
try. You gotta do it.
Gotta
You
do
gotta do
it.
it. Yes.
Because you don't know. You don't ask the answers. No.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's keep looking there.
Yes.
If there's anything that I can do, we worked well together, and I haven't done anything wrong by you. If anything, I've tried my best at the best of times, and I just want to leave you with that.
Of course.
And to keep an open mind.
Always.
That's all right.
I'm not saying
No,
anything.
that's fine.
Yeah.
All right?
Sure.
Nah, that's all I ask. The majority are not giving us anything. Our fate is signed, sealed, and delivered. It is air expressed straight back to Australia. One of us four is going home tonight.
Our only options moving forward, one of us is going to go tonight. Let's just say, unless we find an idol. Who should we put the votes on that isn't going to have repercussions?
pitched Matt.
And I semi-agree with that.
I'll go Matt.
Just because I think he's in this like cozy spot, his name has never come up.
Yeah.
For you, at least he'll be like, oh,
Yeah,
scare him.
Come on, Matt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is there any way, like, if we somehow found an idol?
Oh, well, that's why I feel like
I've looked over everything.
Yeah, they gotta find one.
Having to lie constantly in this game, but the goal for me coming out here is to win.
I'm gonna look around the shelter.
Yeah, you look around the
Look around the shelter, yeah. Look in the right spot and it'll be there. I've got an idol.
I'm going to go again, like down that little beach where we walk in and just look again. Yeah.
I found the idol without Sam knowing on the pizza award. I had it in my pocket for 20 plus days now and nobody knows about it. I'm not going to tell anybody about it just yet. I don't want to just play the idol now because I'm in trouble. I want to use it at the exact right moment. If we can
I totally forgot about Sean's idol.
find another one, that's the best case scenario.
Sean is like, I'm hanging on to this bitch. Sean's playing for him. Oh my God. What's happening right now? They're about to find a second idol. There's no way. No! She looked right at it. She looked right at it. Oh my glorb. That's crazy. That's heartbreaking for her.
I'm having no luck trying to find this idol. And I've got to do something to get myself out of it. Try and find some cracks.
It's gonna be tough. Backs against the wall, but I've seen way worse.
Oh, yeah, so have I. Yeah.
That's Spooker, so I'm in.
Yeah, sure. It's a last-ditch effort. This has been a chat that's been long overdue. We know that Simon has had beef with George previously in this game, and quite a lot. So maybe that's something we can leverage off tonight. Obviously, I'm not pressuring you in any way, but I just feel like not time is of the essence, but at some point it might become too late to make a move on George. George, Shani, and Liz are so tired, and Jerry, because And
Shawnee's just behind you.
oh, okay, yeah. So that's 4 people right there that are locked in.
He's literally like, Shawnee is listening, bitch. What are you doing?
And that's 4 votes every time, you know?
It's a pretty big cloud over everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think there's a risk Simon will flip to her.
Yeah.
She's very good with the chats.
But then not right. If Simon is like, what's better than, burn a hatchet once is twice. And what we could potentially go back.
Got it.
To be a big move, but not
Yeah. And do with it what you will, but like my only pitch, I guess, right now is that we can have the numbers potentially to take out George.
Yep.
Like, before maybe more of us go and then we don't have the numbers.
Flick's hit the nail right on the head here. And I've burnt trust with about half of these vigilantes. I buried the hatchet with George, but there's only so long I'm willing to bury the hatchet for. If an idol gets played correctly, one of us is going to be collateral damage, and there's a high chance that it could be me. So I just want to check George's plan with Hayley. I'm just a little bit concerned that just seemed a little bit too straightforward, Hales, to be honest. George, Shawnee, Liz, and Jared, if the 4 of them decide to take out one of the 3 of us who flips to them, myself, you, or Matt.
Got Shroom. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream.
Worried about friendly fire.
I feel very good about this alliance right now, and I really do think that they want to knock a few of those guys off, if not all of them.
Yes.
So they go for each other.
You know what? Hayley is actually very reassuring to me.
Hayley has been a very good ally to Simon. She's always kind of kicked it straight to him.
That's good.
This game is just heating up.
Having a bit of blind faith is going to have to get us through another one.
Yeah. Happy?
Happy enough.
Let's do it.
Thanks, mate.
Let's just play.
Let's just play.
Tonight, I am voting with a solid majority to set myself up in this game, to put myself where the numbers are so I can move forward and cruise on from there. Vigilantes, assemble!
Vigilantes ride out, baby. Sean has an idol already? Yeah, but I don't know if he'll play it for Flick. Everybody knows it's Flick right now. He might save it for a vote.
Yeah, you don't even have to tell me. But, we were obviously very tight this whole game.
Yep.
And I looked after you a lot. I feel like there were a few times when you were in a lot of trouble, I got you out of it. And this isn't you scratch mine. Yeah. But it's, you don't have to tell me. But if, like I said, if you can at least keep my name out of it, try to, it would be appreciated.
I'm in a new alliance that I have to just stick with. So I can't say or infer anything, unfortunately.
Of course.
Just, there's always arms at play, so just for safety.
And we can leave it at that.
This new majority, there doesn't seem to be much movement in this group at all. So I've sort of resigned myself to the fact that, yeah, it's probably going to be one of us going home tonight.
I've never been more off anyway.
So I'm just getting the same energy and getting the same vibes. Now, I feel ya. I'm going for a swim.
Yeah, jump in.
Just hold on for dear life.
Out of the 4 of us, I would consider playing my idol, myself, or Flick, who I'm really tight with. So tonight I've got a decision to make, whether I actually play my idol and try to get it on.
I think this is all producer Cook.
Or hold on to it and then hope to be here tomorrow.
I think this is all producer Cook, ladies and gentlemen. I think there's going to be a lot of just stupid talk.
Just
to me,
I could be wrong.
I think it was a terrible choice. She put, not only did she, it wasn't as if someone gave her the option, she put forward my name and Liz's name, and we were the 2 people who were like, Flick, let's go together, come on. Like, we worked so hard to save her. So for those names to come from her, yeah, I think that was a mistake.
I personally was just really confused as to why. Like, I thought it was a genuine connection, relationship, genuine conversations about moving forward together, you know, keeping the girls strong.
Yeah, if they're just talking like this at this point, I don't think anything important was said tonight.
And then for it to flip in a matter of hours, my jaw was on the floor. It stings a lot.
They leaked it, bro. I don't know if they leaked it as much as they're basically saying that they're upset that Flip flicked.
Taking this personally.
I mean, it's hard not to when, like, I don't know, the line is always blurred with, like, relationships and friendships. I even said I was willing to play my idol for Flick. So, yeah, it does sting when I'm willing to drop my idol for someone.
I think here's my honest opinion. I think they are trying to convince us that Sean is going to play his idol for Flick. I don't think he will.
That I see value in playing the game with, and then they turn around and say, actually...
I think this is all producer Cook.
Well, Matt, you were faced with basically the
exact same choice.
You were saved that evening along with Flick.
I just jumped on the boat, the right boat, and now we're cruising out on the seas, and they're left behind a little bit drowning with no lifeguard in sight. Oh my God! This is savage.
Well, I think it's time to find out what this ship's first port of call is. It is time to vote. I think it's time to find out what this ship's first port of call is. It is time to vote. Haley, you're up.
All aboard.
Maybe he's the captain.
Ye frick that Flick guy. He sucks. Haiku, we hate RA.
What's up, Rim?
I'll go count the votes.
Filler episode? Kind of felt like it.
If anyone...
I mean, unless Sean fucking shocks me right now.
Now be the time to do so. All right. I'll read the votes.
Nah, filler episode. I'm glad I skipped. W skip. W skip.
First vote, Flick. Matt. Flick. Matt. We're tied. 2 votes Flick, 2 votes Matt. Flick. Matt. We're tied again. 3 votes Flick, 3 votes Matt. Flick. That's 4 votes Flick, 3 votes Matt.
So dumb to put us on 5 commercial ad when it's the most important part. You're a producer to this. My brother, my ads run every hour. Episodes are an hour long. I didn't run ads. It just ran into an hour schedule.
Flick. 5 votes Flick, 3 votes Matt. Thirteenth person voted out of Heroes versus Villains and first member of our jury.
That was, I'll be honest, this season has been one of my favorite seasons of all time. That was a dead episode. That episode was dead from the 20-minute mark.
Flick.
They basically all came together and were like, Flick, you done. Bitch, you out.
That's 6 votes. That's enough.
I do not run
Need to bring me a torch.
Has to happen sometimes.
That's all good. Oh, good.
Well played, though.
So, yeah. I'm giving you a hug.
Luck with you.
Do your best.
Flicky, enjoy that shower.
Oh, mate, I will.
Okay. If you are these 3, now you start looking for cracks.
Get flicked.
Now you start looking for cracks. Because they have an advantage that they can split on. If they choose to split, right? If they choose to split a vote, that's where if you swing some people, it can get crazy.
Flick, the tribe has spoken.
I sure have.
Thank you. See you later.
Wish Jordy was still here. We all do.
Well, now that the good ship Vigilante has left port, the question is, how long will the smooth sailing last before it hits the rough seas?
Love it.
Grab your torch.
They're like, all right, is that it? Can we fucking leave now? They're like, easy vote. Can we go?
Camp. Good night.
The tribal tonight was brutal. I'm annoyed that I didn't get further in the game. You always want to do better. I flipped.
You did great.
Saved me, and it backfired.
You did great, Flick.
Vote me out. I think I'm done.
I kind of stuck my head out a bit too far there in the end. Took a bit too many risks, and yeah, shot myself in the foot.
Nah, Flick, you fucking flipped when you should have flopped, and you got schmacked. It happens. It was a bad flip. You flipped to a minority, and you got fucking flapped. 6 hours. What a full-time streamer I am, ladies and gentlemen. But now I am tired, and I am sweaty, and I'm tired of it. Is there anyone from OTK streaming? You know what? I know he doesn't need it. I know this motherfucker doesn't need it, but I never get to rate anybody. I never get to rate anybody in OTK. So we're going to raid Zachrar, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a great time. I hope you had a wonderful evening. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate everything you do. I hope I see you tomorrow. Oh, you can play Neff in Japan. Play Neff in Japan instead, if you have it on deck. Haas, play Neff in Japan, baby. I think we're going to do something special for the last film night. I'm asking Cutie to help me out. Plan something for the last watch party. Thank you for everything you do. I hope you had a wonderful time. I hope you can go to bed or start your day or whatever the fuck you got to do now. Thanks for joining me every night here in my Los Angeles studio. Stay dangerous and good night. Oh, I don't have that on my server source. Sorry. Sorry, Neff in Japan.